Hi everyone, I am Kimberly Steele and I am bringing you some Orphic hymns today. I hope I'm able to start getting back to my regular schedule between 12 and 1 on the weekdays. I do these Orphic hymns, which are my musical arrangements of ancient Greek poems that are dedicated to the gods and goddesses. Now, those gods and goddesses are the Greco Roman ones. And for instance, today I'll be doing some songs that I've made for the existing Orphic hymns for the goddesses of the moon. And those are Selene and Artemis. And then I'll be doing one more to Hermes today. All right, these tunes are intended to be used as, say, musical prayers. I find that they help me memorize the actual hymns because I have a hard time memorizing lyrics, which makes no sense as I have no problem memorizing long sonatas and you name the weird and woolly musical things I can memorize. I'm very good at that, but I am terrible at memorizing poetry. But put music to it, and it gets a little bit easier for me. So that's why I have done this as well. And if you're just tuning in to be entertained, I thank you for that too. All right, I am going to begin today with Selene, which is one of the lunar goddesses. Oh, I know you guys like to see my hands. I am a short person, and if I were, if I maybe sit on a pillow or something, you can see the rest of my guitar. Yeah, this is my office. It was a former bedroom before we moved in, but it's an office. You can see my wardrobe here, which is not being used as a wardrobe, obviously. And then this was my lamp from my grandma on my dad's side. It was her old, I think it's a Stiefel lamp. That's a old brand of floor lamp. And then these are some of my plants that were outside this summer. I've got. Let me see if I can show you this. This is my both of these guys. And I've got another one in the other room. But these are. This is a lemon tree that I began from a grocery store lemon seed. So I opened up the lemon and took out the seeds and then soaked them. Then I carefully took out the outer hull, sprouted them, and then I got this. Not that it didn't happen very quickly. I make it sound like it was really fast, but this is probably about, I don't know, 3, 4 years old. And then I've got a larger one in the other room. You can also start these by just actually taking a cutting and then rooting it in water and then put it in the soil. That would have been easier, but I had to do it the hard way. All right, so at any rate, I am going to sing these tunes to Selene. You guys are probably like, I don't care about your plants, Kimberly Steele. Whatever, Kimberly Steele, you're a weirdo. All right, so this is Selene. Here, goddess queen, diffusing silver light, bold and wandering through the gloom of night, with stars surrounded and with circuit wide, night's torch extending through the heavens you ride. Female and male, with borrowed rays you shine, and now full horde, now tending to decline. ages, fruit-producing moon, whose amber orb makes nights reflected noon. Lover of horses, splendid queen of night, all-seeing power, bedecked with starry light. Lover of vigilance, foe of strife, in peace rejoicing, and a prudent life. Fair lamp of night, its ornamented friend, who gives to nature's works their destined end. Queen of the stars, oh, wise Diana hail, decked with graceful robe and shining veil. Come, blessed goddess, prudent, starry bright, come, lunar lamp, with chaste and splendid light. Shine on these sacred rites with prosperous rains, and please accept thy splendid's mystic praise. Thank you so much. That was the Orphic Hymn to Salome. All right, this is the Orphic Hymn to Artemis. Pardon me, a little bit of a frog in my throat today. Thank you, Gawain, so much. Thank you for that. It's really nice to hear. It's definitely keeps me going, especially in these really, really hard times, very demoralizing times. And when I know I am actually helping people to contact and to make contact with their more spiritual side, it really, really is a motivating factor to help me perform and to help me compose and so forth. It means a great deal. Now I'm going to sing Artemis. I'm going to try to get the frog out of my throat. Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm quite healthy. I just sometimes after I drink tea, I for whatever reason, it's because I eat cookies with it. Yeah, if I were to skip the cookies, maybe I wouldn't have this issue. I'm not going to skip the cookies. All right, so anyway. Hear me, Jove's daughter, celebrated queen, Bargain hand, Titan of unknown mean. In God's rejoicing, and on all to shine, torch-bearing goddess, Artemis divine, who births presiding, and thyself made, to labor pains imparting, ready bid sacred priestess of the holy star, fierce huntress, glorying in the art of war, rejoicing in the field of masculine form, fastidious mind, illustrious demon of humankind, immortal earthly, made of monsters fell, 'tis timeless made woody hills to dwell, full of the stag, whom woods and dogs delight, in endless youth, who flourish fair and bright. O universal queen, august and divine, of various forms, Zidonian powers thine. Dread guardian goddess, with benignant mind, auspicious come, to mystic rites incline. Give earth a store, beauteous fruits to bear, and send gentle peace, health with the lovely hair. Drive to the mountains all disease and care. All right, that was the Orphic Hymn to Artemis, and all right, today I'm also going to do Hermes and then one bonus one. This is Hermes, the Orphic Hymn to Hermes, one of the first ones of these that I wrote, meaning I did not write the poetry, folks. I did not write this poetry. These are the ancient Orphic hymns. These are so ancient. These are from ancient Greece. And then I wrote some music to help you memorize them and help you worship the gods. Hermes, draw near unto my prayer incline, angel of Jove and my highest son divine, prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful arts could watchful Argus kill. With winged feet is thine through the air to cause, friend of man and prophet of discourse, great life supporter to rejoice is thine, in arts gymnastic and in fraud divine, with power endured, all language to explain, of care the loosener and the source of gain. Whose hand contains a blameless peace, the rod, Lucian, blessed, profitable God of various speech, whose aided works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere, be present, Hermes, and thy suppliant here. Since my works conclude my life with peace, give graceful speech and memories increase. Thank you. This is the Orphic Hymn to Athena. I'm dedicating this one. You know, thanks for asking that, Gawain. Gawain writes, so Athena has correspondence to the moon. That's why I'm doing her today, actually. It's like I instinctively knew that, but I don't know, I haven't read it. this was so odd. It was when I wrote this one, I was like, oh no, this is a lunar one. And then I didn't even, I'm really ignorant on the Greek mythology and the Greek stuff. It's so funny where I I don't even know, in essence, I don't even know why I began to do these. Like when I started writing the music, I was sitting in front of the computer and I was literally sitting in front of the computer with my guitar practicing. I do that sometimes. I will, shame on me, but sometimes I'll like watch videos and then I'll actually start like fiddling with the guitar because I'm weird. But and then that's when the Orphic Hymn to Hermes, I was just like writing, and I wrote that riff where it was like this. And it's weird because it sounds like one of my husband's songs. In my opinion, it seems to me like the kind of rhythm he tends to write. So I considered it stolen, which is really appropriate for the deity now that I've researched him. There's maybe he doesn't believe in copyrights. But I mean, like, if you listen to my husband's music, you won't be like, oh no, that sounds like Kimberly's music. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's definitely doesn't sound like it. But yeah, it was really strange. And I started writing that riff, and then before you knew it, I was writing a bunch of other hymns, and I was like, okay, well then. And then this one too. It's like the knowledge of these comes to me before as the music does essentially. It's very strange. Okay, so anyway, this is the Orphic Hymn to Athena. Let me let you see my hands. I always forget. The begotten, noble race of Jove, blessed and fierce, who choice in caves to roll. O warlike palace, whose illustrious kind, ineffable and ineffable we find. Magnanimous and fame, the rocky height, and groves and shady mountains the delight. In arms rejoicing, who with fury start, and while the souls of mortals doth inspire. Gymnastic virgin of terrific mind, dark organs main, and very blessed kind, mother of arts, impetuous understood, much to the wicked, wisdom to the good. Female and male, the hearts of war are thine, fanatic from much dragonness divine. Both flag and giants roused to our voices driving with destruction die. Thank you. Hey, Bob. Good to see you too. Yes. I'm just reading Gawain's. So, masculine deities that correspond to the moon. I do not know. I'm just woefully ignorant of the Greek pantheon. I mean, I know some things. Um, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm going to look at some of my mythology books and see. Um, and then there's always the internet too, which can be pretty good sometimes. So anyway, it's really good to see you, Bob. I am well. Um, all right. I'm gonna get going. I'm going to go feed my outdoor kitties. I don't know if you guys have seen my outdoor setup, but we have a little feeding station. Well, actually, it's a big feeding station for all the feral kitties. And I have many characters who visit my yard, uh, including my little guy who lives inside the little house. Not my house, but the little house we made for him, which is heated, by the way. Yeah, my husband put a little heating pad in there, like this kind that's special for the outdoor cats. And yeah, it's like a little heated condo, so he'll be quite comfortable this winter. All right. Thank you. All right. I am going to sign off, give these kitties their much long awaited food that they wait so patiently for. All right. Have a wonderful day and be blessed and have a great week. All right. I will. Okay. Bearing of the Aegis. Okay. I will. Yeah. Thanks for that tip. All right. Have a great day. All right. Take it easy.